Hey, what's up, guys? This is Justin from Justice League Swag. Bringing you today my Black Knight deck list. I was going to try to keep this a secret, but it turned out to only be like semi-competitive. It's like really good, but it really needs more support, especially the Black Knights. They need more spell support specifically. But Buddy, Gratos in this version. In my other variant, I was using the 4th Knight of the Apocalypse because he's more pressure. It's 4 crit. But with Gratos, you could kind of spam and control the build. It's really hard to use against stuff like Wall Spirits. So I side deck heavy against that. And Hero World, like Darkness Dragon World siding against Hero World, it really sucks because against Hero World our only outs are Purgatory Knights or size 3 heavy deck. So, Buddy, Gratos. First up on the line, size 0s. I run 4 Lasty because with the spell that I'm using, Black Dragon Gate, I can pull him back to the field, and he also serves as a sort of nullify. So if I pull him back to the field during my opponent's turn, most of the time they attack him instead of letting me put it into my center monster and Soul Guard. And then of course 1 count Dawn, because if I don't have those Black Gates and I have Dawn and drop, I can bring him back for free to have a full board. Next up, size 1 lineup is basically 4 of each knight. So I'm not going to waste a lot of time on this. It's literally 4 of each of these guys. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Alright. I mean, there's not a lot of support for the deck right now. So it's like, these are like the only size 1 Black Knights with ability. So it's like right now you're forced to play them at max capacity.
Alright, now the 2nd or 2 now.
Size 2 lineup. What I use, because I maxed Lasty, I run Miseria. I mean, it's clutch, play it in the center, then you could play a Black Knight off to the side and another Lasty. Black Knight get his ability and he has double attack in the center. It allows you to be a lot more aggressive. Then Drum, also because he has Soul Guard. You could pop him in the center, then put Lasties in the Soul and prolong the game until you get to Gratos. And then the Buddy, 4 Gratos. I would SP these guys out, but the Black Knights need more support. I may still SP them completely out because Black Knights are really bad right now. 2 Demon Swordsman Deathstorm. Why? Because he can wall and he can hit walls. So I can fight Hero World and Raging Spirits without worrying too much. Him and Gratos. Size 3 lineup. I run 2 Baybard. Just to get over walls. I usually side them out if I'm playing against Hero World or anything else that's like item heavy. Size 1 heavy. The paying at 2 gauge just to pop something that's size 1 is kind of eh. Then lastly for size 3s, Burn Over. Because it's a stall deck, it's a control deck. So you drag out the game and then burn over. Hopefully your opponent has no out. Spell line. Because it's Black Knight. 4 Apocalypse Ship. Shield, sorry. 2 Drink on the Soul and Empower from the Blood. Simple. You draw Gratos early, or you have to discard him for whatever reason, or he's in the drop. You can pay a life, get him back, gauge, and then you have enough gauge to play Gratos. I was using Excel N, but Excel N was too, what is it? Inconsistent. I also tried Talika and it didn't work because Talika soaked up the entire drop zone, so there was nothing for Gratos by the time I played him. Unless I would let Talika die, and if you let Talika die, then you're gonna die. 3 Gate of Black Dragon. because you want to draw it fast. You want to get it out. You can only play one. When you send this to the drop zone with Burn Over, you can burn your opponent for one. So it's like every deck that I run Burn Over in, I try to run this card. 2, Death Astray, because with Devil Stigma being in the deck and Gratos as the buddy, like when you buddy call, you can actually gain life so that you can cast this more than once per game. And drawing those 4 cards is really worth it, especially when your opponent only has 1 or 2 cards in hand. Another way to compensate for that, to gain life, to activate it, is 100 Demon Sorcery Soul Drain. I run 2 Soul Drain just to pop a big monster on my opponent's side of the field, gain life, and then pitch my hand, draw 4 cards. So good. The combo, so good. Because I run a lot of cards with Soul Guard, I'm running 4 Dark Energy. There's no Death Grips in this deck. I side them because I only need them for faster decks, and Gratos can pick off weenie decks. Gratos with Soul Guard in the center is like ridiculous with Dark Energy. 2, Abyss Symphony, because it's closed center. You'll take damage, but not that fast. And lastly, 3, Devil Stigma. Destroy one of your own guys, gain a life, gauge 2. So you guys can take these ideas and try to build a deck to the best of your ability. If you have any other ideas, anything that doesn't make sense, please comment on the video and let me know, because I'm trying to make this deck good. I want everything in Darkness Dragon World to be good. So this is Justin from Justin's League Swag signing off. Please like and subscribe.